Adeola Soetan, a publisher, public affairs commentator, a human rights activist, a student leader who spent 13 years for a 5-year course at Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Osun State, was celebrated on Tuesday, 2nd of September 2021 by friends, colleagues and associates who came together to mark his 60th birthday with him and also the presentation of his new book titled Third Participation and Commentaries on Social Struggles. Speaking to journalists at the event, the celebrant expressed gratitude and happiness towards achieving this sexagenarian milestone.
I just find myself at that age. I think we're feeling okay. I'm feeling good. Only that one has some disappointment that the Nigeria of our dream in those years is yet to be accomplished. A better Nigeria, a pro-people government, and of course a secured nation where there will be abundance of wealth and land is lacking, which we struggle for over 30 years. But we thank God that at least we are alive, and we should encourage others to join us and continue to fight for this against this system.
The senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, and some friends of the celebrant also commemorated with the celebrant on the occasion and sent in goodwill messages.
He's a Nigerian of integrity, a man of consistency, a man of principle, unbending principle. We have known ourselves for over 30 years. I left Ife before he came in. He became a student leader and was punished, sanctioned by the university authority. I had the privilege of representing him and his colleagues in court, including the late Yinka Odumakin. We succeeded in quashing their rustication. He was admitted to Ife for a 5-year program, but he ended up spending 13 years. 13 years because he refused to bend his principle. 13 years because he refused to compromise his principles. And that endeared the students to him. And many of us love to respect him the more. So I'm happy to be here. It's lucky that we're marking his 60th birthday today. Because in any of our demonstrations, he could have been shot dead, you know. So we're happy for him, and we're happy that he has pledged to continue to dedicate his entire life to the struggle of our people for a socialist reconstruction of Nigeria.
Adeola Soetan, aka Baba Show, is a friend of mine. Although before we became social friends, we were political associates. Political friends. We met in the field of struggle. That's in commending him, in celebrating him today. I know that even though he's 60 years old, he's not tired yet. He's committed to the project called Nigeria. He's committed to the project of the masses of this country. And as long as he remains that, we'll continue to be friends. As he has crossed the 60 now, I pray that he would, get older, and that its impact on Nigeria would be for the rest of his life, for the remaining part of his life, will be better for the country.
The celebrant is one of the very reliable, very resilient, and also very, very strong character in terms of, the right of the people and also demand for good governance, right from when he was in school, and he had to also spend 13 years for a 5-year course in the Obafemi Awolowo University in Ile-Ife.
Also speaking at the event, the participants held their opinion on how a true Nigerian should fight for what is right in order to make the country a safe nation.
For the real transformation of Nigeria is unfortunately being polluted by the sectionalization of the country, where individual sections are now making demands for themselves, and unfortunately at the situation where the whole crisis bedeviling the country is now looking as a sectional issue. And we are not speaking again as Nigerians, and we're only talking about our sectional areas. But the truth of the matter is that unfortunately we have a government that is also not responding to the yearnings of the people as it is expected, and is leaving quite a number of people in that state of delusionment where they are not even relying on anything that the government is saying. But we need to fight the government collectively as Nigerians and ensure that we represent the sufferings and yearnings of every Nigerian and not just any section of the country.
And to be alive to be 60 and having taken his art into writing with all of his satirical pieces, drawing attention in a very lyrical, satirical manner, dramatic as well, to draw Nigerians to the conditions in which we are all going through. And of course, putting forward the fact that the only way forward is the need for ordinary people to organize themselves, be united. So we want to wish him a longer life. We want to wish him to continue to be with us. His position at all time has been on this side of the barricade with the mass support of the working people, and we are confident that as long as he's healthy, he will continue to be on this side of the barricade with the mass support of the working people.
Adeola Soetan, also known as Baba Show, is one of those who believe so much in Nigeria that it can be better off than what it has been and what it currently is.